This is Dan Wolken covering the Memphis Tigers basketball beat for the Commercial Appeal. We've got the Conference USA tournament back in town this week. Next year it's going to Tulsa, but the Memphis fans get to enjoy it here right on Beale Street one more time before the league takes it elsewhere. And I think the Tigers this time, even though they're still the heavy favorite to earn the automatic bid to the NCAA tournament, are going to have a tougher time in this tournament than they've had the last couple years. Why? Because the other teams are a little bit better. And I think you also have a team in Tulsa who is the second seed who might be able to sneak into an at-large bid in the NCAA tournament if they can get through to the finals. I think there's going to be some interesting matchups. I think the Tigers should have a pretty easy time in the first round. They're going to play either East Carolina or Tulane, whichever team wins on Wednesday. Then on Friday, I think the Tigers are going to be in for a real test. They're going to play probably either Houston or UTEP, the 4th and 5th seeds. I think the UTEP-Houston game in the quarterfinals is going to be an absolute war. And if UTEP gets through to that semifinal game, we know the Tigers always struggle against UTEP and Tony Barbee, who knows the Memphis program better than anybody in the country. I think the other semifinal is going to be an extremely interesting game if the seeds hold. UAB and Tulsa with Jerome Jordan in the front court. I think Tulsa is built to go to the finals of this tournament. I think UAB, with only 6 scholarship players available, to play 3 games in 3 days is really asking a lot of them. But I think that's going to be an extremely interesting semifinal if it happens. And I think Tulsa, if they get through to the final and give Memphis a competitive game, they will be in the conversation for an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament. This is Dan Wolken covering the Memphis Tigers basketball beat for the Commercial Appeal.